everyone. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I brought you all here because I wanted to take an opportunity to present an award to the person who has been the most supportive person to me within the last year. This isn't as grandiose or as big a venue as the Oscars, and the prize is more sentimental. There's nothing of monetary value here, but it's important nonetheless, and I think having you all here grants me the opportunity to truly showcase this person in front of as many people as I can. So I'm excited to share with you some of the challenges that I faced within the last year and how this person has truly helped me overcome them. So I'll go ahead and get started with that. So one of the first challenges that I've really faced during the last year, and I think it might be an obvious one, is that I am pregnant. I'm heavily pregnant now. I have about 1 month left to go. And I'm sure if you reach out to a mom, a sister, just any lady you know in your life, they'll be able to tell you that pregnancy is not a walk in the park. It is not without its challenges, and mine certainly has not been an exception to that rule. During my first trimester, I was unbelievably ill. I was having a hard time getting out of bed. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. I was just feeling horrific and trying to juggle a full-time job simultaneously. This person obviously couldn't help me with the physical demands of being pregnant, but they did everything besides that, They took on so much of the workload at home and helped me in any way they could, even when it was just emotional, even when it was just holding my hand when I felt absolutely awful. So I definitely appreciate that, and I'm not sure I would have been able to do it without them. Another challenge that I faced within the last year was moving here to Alaska. We made the wonderful decision of moving to Alaska, but as you know, being here in Alaska, it is challenging, and moving in the middle of the winter is incredibly challenging. This person wanted me to have the softest landing possible, so they took it upon themselves to move all of our things cross-country, and I'm not sure how many of you have had any experience with cross-country moves, or even moving from another state, or even in your town. It takes a lot of planning, it takes a lot of work, and this person was willing to drive 50 plus hours to move out here and get a job and set us up with housing. So when I flew in 3 weeks later, pretty much 80% of the work was already done. So that's another reason why this person's been just an incredibly supportive person to me. And although there's lots of reasons, and I could go on and on all night, the last reason that I wanted to share with you as to why this person has been so supportive to me within the last year is that I've been in school, and it's been challenging. I'm sure all of you at some point have been in school and can understand the workload that it is, how time-consuming it is, and this person has been incredibly gracious with their time, even when I'm sure they want to do other things. They sit there with me and help me and tutor me in math, which I'm absolutely awful at, so it's really not something for the weak, so I appreciate them for that. And I wish I had lots of awards to give to lots of people, because there's lots of honorable mentions, such as my mom, who has been amazing and is flying out next month actually to come and help me with this pregnancy, or my best friend Nicole, who checks in on me all the way from Arizona every single week, almost every single day, to see how I'm doing, how I'm feeling, how I'm progressing. But alas, this award is just for one person tonight. So without further ado, and after having shared those examples with you, I would like to take a moment to go ahead and present this award. This award goes out to my husband, my amazing husband. I'm thankful for you. I love you, and you mean the world. And I don't think I would have survived the last year without you. And thank you, everyone, for being here and for allowing me the opportunity to showcase how important he is to me. Thank you. And if you don't mind hitting end to the recording.